Alright everyone, welcome back farmers. I'm sorry. I had a little bit of a, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. I went in to buy this machine. And so I bought it, I started recording. And you can see it's a newer mod. I think it just dropped not long ago. It's $700 in the store. So as you can see, we went down $700 from the last episode. I'll show it to you real quick, just so it's this one right here. And sorry, it's cold outside where I'm at, and when I'm outside, I cough for a while when I come back in. We were looking for fertilizer because I was trying to find a cheaper option instead of spending $1,900 on it. And because I don't think we have a lot back at our, whatchamacallit. So, back at our farm. But, yeah, so we had a crash. And so I just decided just to start the video over. So sorry about that. I guess we're going to buy this, because I think I have the best option of possibly getting this back. Yeah, that might be our best option of possibly getting that back to the farm without too much of a problem. I hate to leave it here and have to run back and forth for fertilizer, but I think it's the same amount. Either way, it's going to cost us too much freaking money. So yeah, as I was saying in the other video that crashed, our plan is to, well, as you can see now, fertilize all of our fields. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to get the maximum profit, since we're struggling so much to make money. The maximum profit out of our fields, and I see each one of them is 50%, so I want to fertilize all of our fields today. And the tractor's brakes ain't working again. So I don't know how much this thing holds, so we're going to see that first. It holds a whopping 200 liters. Alright, so we have to figure out how to try to get this big bag back. I think we're going to use our little store telehandler here. You've seen me use this in an earlier episode. I can't use it worth a crap. I crashed it the last time, I believe. We're going to try to figure out a way to take this back with us so we don't have to run back and forth. If this don't work, I'll just, off camera or something, I'll come over and pick it up with the truck. But we're going to try to do something really cheeky here, so let's see what happens. Actually, that might try to unload in that. I forgot about that. So let's just... Alright, just shut this on there, right? And it's going to be really nice and stay for us. Probably not. But. We need a ratchet strap mod where we can just randomly put a ratchet strap around anything. If I had pallet forks on the front of this, but I don't feel like spending any more money today. So we're just going to go really slow back to the farm. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back, I guess, when we're back at farm. I just wanted to show you what we were buying and where our money was going. Alright everyone, I'm back at the farm, but apparently there's a glitch with this fertilizer spreader where it just continues to work. All the way back, driving back from the farm, it was spreading fertilizer. Now, I do not have crop damage on. I don't know if you guys are going to be mad about that, but whatever. So I used the farm, whatever you call it, advanced, whatever, and I filled it back up when we got back here because it was almost empty from what we put in it at the store. So. And this crap is too expensive to just waste on something stupid like that. I do not even have the frickin' thing turned on right now. I just realized that. So I don't even know if it's registering that yeah, it's registering. So even though it's not turned on, it was working, and it's fertilizer spreading. So we might have to get another fertilizer spreader. We might have to get that one out of the store after we use this one. Take this one back and just refund ourselves the $700 that we spent on it, and buy the one in the store that is in the used market right now for $1,000. So it'll cost us another $300, but this thing just, as long as it's hooked up to the tractor, it is spreading fertilizer, which we'll use it for now until we run out, and then I might wind up taking it back to the store. So we're not having a good time today with the equipment. So between the crashes and now this. But I wish there was a little bit cheaper option for fertilizer. Because I don't know if this $1,900 worth of fertilizer is going to pay for itself in this yield, but hopefully it does. We're going to fertilize all 3 of our fields. We're going to do the grass. We're going to do this, obviously, and then we're going to do the one we just planted. At least you can see it's slightly changing colors in the grass field. You just gotta remember here at this, roughly at this telephone pole where we stopped. So I guess I'm going to cut the video again, guys. I'm going to go to the store and pick up that other fertilizer spreader. I really wanted to use this one, but there is apparently no way to stop it from spreading as long as you're hauling it. So yeah. So, all right, I'll bring you guys back when we do that. You'll see that my money will go down $300 from where it is. So we'll have $4,057 in our farm account when I bring you guys back. So alright guys, we're back. I'm sorry about all this. I think I got it all right. This one here seems to work a lot better. It doesn't just start randomly throwing it out everywhere. So I really like the looks of that mod too. I'm kind of disappointed it does that. If anybody else has that issue, let me know in the comments. This one does have a much bigger working with. I don't even have it on full, and it's so this is going to be a really quick job. But I still like the other one. I like the looks of it. It looks more for the series, like antique, whatever you want to call it. So it is what it is. Like I said, I got this out of the used vehicle section, so it wasn't, at least it wasn't full price. It was like $1,000, I think, right around $1,000. I showed it to you guys earlier because I was looking at it and thought about buying it, but I wanted the, like I said, I wanted the more antique looking one, but that one just dropped today, so I'm guessing he doesn't realize, or the modder doesn't realize it has that bug. I noticed when I got back to the store too, it was even telling me you don't own this field and stuff, so I messed around with it a little bit more, tried to get it to work properly, but it wasn't, so. So I think I'm going to do a little time lapse here and stop yakking. And I'll bring you guys, I guess I'll join you guys back when all the fields are fertilized. Alright everyone, we got the everything fertilized. I went back here over that grass field because I realized I missed the spot. we're going to take this and park it. I guess what we're going to do next is we're going to have to skip forward to June and see if our first wheat field here is ready to harvest. Then we got to decide what we're going to do. We may change that to something else. We may leave it wheat. I'm not 100% sure yet. I do know, like I said, we're getting into, if you watched the last episode, you heard me talk about what we're going to get into next. We're going to make a silage pit. And we're going to start putting our grass in there to get more money out of it. And so I don't know if we're going to look into maybe changing up a different crop from one of these fields or keeping both wheat for a while. Either way, we have to replant them, so we might try to change it up a little bit, something different. As long as that hand combine, that push combine that I'm going to buy, I'm hoping it pops back up in the store because it was in there once, but it hasn't been back in the used store yet. If not, I'll have to buy it whenever this is ready to harvest. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and sleep forward till June, and then I'll bring you guys back, I guess. Alright, everyone. We're back with June 1st. And we have a wheat field ready. So I guess we're going to get on that. So I got to go buy our hand cart. Everything else obviously is not ready yet. This ain't ready. And this says ready to harvest, but it's like that first time we cut it. I don't want to cut it yet because it's not technically ready to harvest yet. We need to let it go through one more growth stage to get our maximum yield out of it. So you get to see me use the hand combine, I guess. So we gotta go. There's the hand pushable multi-root harvester. That's not what we need, of course. Hand pushable vegetable harvester. That's not what we need. So it does not look like it's on sale. And since I'm not buying anything, my crap is probably going to crash on us here now. Maybe not. We might get lucky. Harvesters, where are we? Combine harvesters. I think it's in here. Yes, there it is. Grain harvester. There's the one we need. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how this thing works. I know it's going to take us a while because it's only 1.4 meters. So, but it's all we can afford right now. So we're going to head over to the store, get that, and I'll probably just bring you guys back when we're back here at the farm with it. Alright, we're back here to see how this thing works. Alright, unfold, lower, turn on. Creates a lot of dust, that's for sure. It's definitely pretty neat. And I want to make sure that I am leaving stuff to bail, and it looks like I am. So, all right. So, able. Okay, I think I have it set up right. This little mod pack with the hand tools is pretty cool. I'll give it credit, but boy, do they take a while. This is definitely a survival challenge at its finest, for sure. I said pretty much the only stuff I don't have turned on is I don't have the seasons turned on, and I don't have the field damage stuff turned on. I'm sure I'll get comments about that at some point in time, but I think the survival challenge is hard enough on the hard economy and starting out the way we did with very, very little money. I mean, it's just the only way I could have made it harder, I guess, is, and we're not doing any contracts, which I don't know if you guys, any of you haven't watched from the beginning, didn't notice that. This is a no contract series. So, yeah, I have to skip ahead sometimes because of that, but I just wanted to see how far we could get without doing contracts. That's what I said at the beginning. So, I mean, obviously I could go out there and grab a contract or two and make an extra $1,500 to $2,000, but I figured the people that are watching this likes the slow progression, and I just think that will make us progress a little bit too fast. So, anyway, I'm going to do another time lapse here, and I'll bring you guys back when we have this thing, this container filled up. We can both figure out together how we're going to unload this. So I don't know how that works.
Dreaming big while you drive your truck. There's 1,000 ways to make a buck. Take a chance and roll the dice. Cut yourself in for another slice. Because hey, 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 we were made in the USA. I said hey, 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 we were made in the USA. Plant a seed and raise a family. Live in any town you wanna be. Pay it forward with a cup of joe. Spread love no matter where you go. Because hey, 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 we were made in the USA. I said hey, 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 we were made in the USA. The USA, the USA.
Okay, well, sorry about that. Wanted to come back and talk to you before I hit that button, but I thought it was going to unload. When I hit the unload button, I thought it was going to go in the trailer, but apparently it did not do that. Apparently it makes little crates, which is interesting. So, leaves us the problem of a forklift. Now, I know there is a hand truck like forklift mod in this pack, so I guess we might be looking at buying that, because obviously we can't afford a actual. I mean, I guess I could get pallet forks. I didn't think about that. It might be our better option. We'll see what the prices are. But anyway, I'm going to get back on harvesting the rest of this, and I'll come back when it's done.
Here we go. Living the dream in America like my fathers did before. From the Rocky Mountains to the plains and shore to shore. We live this life for freedom, and who could ask for more? Living the dream in America, we face a brand new day. Neighbors greet the neighbors with a smile and wave. We rise up in the morning with a promise that today can be great. Oh, we believe in freedom, but freedom don't come easy. We're thankful to the dreamers who made our home a reality. We stand upon the shoulders of the women and men that made us who we are today through good and bad. We're thankful for their sacrifice, and now that our time has come, we're living the dream in America. Whoa, whoa, oh. Living the dream in America. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Living the dream in America. Living the dream in America. Let your voices sing. Celebrate the land we love. Let freedom ring. Set your mind to it, and you can do most anything. Living the dream in America. Everybody lend a hand. We're basking in the sunshine of this promised land. Every day's a gift, my friend, so let this feeling never end. Oh, we believe in freedom, but freedom don't come easy. We're thankful to the dreamers who made our home a reality. We stand upon the shoulders of the women and men that made us who we are today through good and bad. We're thankful for their sacrifice, and now that our time has come, we're living the dream in America. Whoa, whoa, oh. Living the dream in America. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Living the dream in America. Here we go. Living the dream in America like my fathers did before. From the Rocky Mountains to the plains and shore to shore. We live this life for freedom, and who could ask for more? Living the dream in America, we face a brand new day. Neighbors greet the neighbors with a smile and wave.
All right, everyone. Well, there you have it. We're going to grab this little last spot here, of course. It's harvested. This little thing works pretty good. Do wish it was a little bit wider, I guess, but I guess it would become more and more like unrealistic, I guess, to push it around if it's bigger and heavier. But I don't know what each one of these little boxes are worth, obviously, because this is our first time doing this. So. Huh, 3%. I think we'll just leave that in there. For right now, we're just going to park it right here. So we got 5 of those, whatever they're worth. I am going to get a set of pallet forks, I think, over the little hand forklift. I don't even know why I got the bucket. I was thinking that, with this hand tool stuff, that we might have spills and we need a way to pick it up, and we really didn't need that, I guess. I guess we'll get the big tedder. And park this thing back here out of the way. Or behind the tree. Or tedder, I called it. Big window. Roll this up, and then we're gonna bale this. Since we do have the boxes, I'm thinking we should set on the grain unless we absolutely which way is this going? I guess we should go down here. Set on the grain unless we absolutely 100% need the money right now. Obviously we need the money, but I think if we set on it, we're going to get a lot more out of it at, like, I think it was December when we looked. Let's see. Like, which way is this going? Nikes. Going the complete opposite way of what I thought we were going to go. I guess we're going to start up here. I just thought the way it was angled, it was going to go the other way, but I was wrong. Yeah, so I'm going to try to set on it at least a few months. It might not be the optimal time to sell it when we sell it, but we really don't need the silage pit until we cut that grass again, which is going to obviously be like probably, I don't know if it'll be ready by July. We'll probably wind up cutting that before we cut that. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. I know grass grows pretty damn quick in this game, pardon my language. But, so we're going to see. We're going to probably sell the bales, to be honest. Whatever we sell them for, we sell them for. I don't think we're going to keep the bales. But we might set on the grain, so. Well, I'm going to go ahead and row this up real quick and bring you guys back. Or jump back with you guys when it's done.
Dreaming big while you drive your truck. There's 1,000 ways to make a buck. Take a chance and roll the dice. Cut yourself in for
Alright, everyone, we got that all wrote up. I don't want to make this episode super long, and I'm already had a feeling it's, I got kind of into it there and was filming away. This already might be a longer episode than what I normally make. And I don't want to start making hour-long episodes. I try to keep them under an hour. So, I guess we'll have to save the bailing for the next episode, which is fine. So we'll probably do some bailing, and then I haven't decided whether, probably sell the bales, to be honest. And then we'll probably move on to the next month. And see if our grass is good, and we can get another cut out of that. And then what we're going to do from there, because we got to decide on whether we're going to go ahead and, we got to see how much this stuff's going to sell for, if we have enough to start making our silage pit or not. We'll see how much we get out of the bales, how many bales we get, and we'll see how much this grain's worth at that point. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your support. I'm not sure what this episode's going to be. It might be a little extra episode. Usually, as you figure out, I'll upload on Tuesdays, but every once in a while I like to throw you guys an extra episode if I can get time to film it and edit it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Thanks.